All right, and welcome to Wilson Field, everybody. Fourth inning action here. Delaware American Legion semifinal play between the Post 10 Generals in the blue and the Fox Post 2 wearing the white. Currently 2-0 Fox Post 2 out of the Dover area. And your pitcher today for them is Dom Velasquez from Dover High School. And Jason, he's been mowing down the Generals until that single to lead off the inning by Nick Hertzfeld. He was on first base and dives back in, just beats the tag. As Velasquez has been dominant today with 6 strikeouts coming into the fourth inning. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Len Evans along with you. We have game one right now, and game two is at 4 p.m. And the winners meet tomorrow right here at Wilson Field in Newcastle, right behind Price Toyota, if you want to come out and watch. See some of your favorite high school players and recent graduates playing American Legion ball on a beautiful afternoon. Count is 1-2. This is Zach Lesher out of Newark Charter. He fouls this one over the netting like my pitching wedge and out of play. Lesher struck out his first at-bat. He's 0 for 1. As Velasquez faced the minimum through 3 innings, just 9 batters. 1-2 pitch, outside, 2-2. Lesher will be followed by his high school teammate, Kevin Buglio, for post 10. As we mentioned, they have just the one hit so far. Nick Hertzfeld singled over the shortstop's head to lead off this inning. We'll run down the scoring for you. All the 2 runs scored in first. There's a fly ball to right center. It's going to be trouble. Splits the gap, and it falls in next to right fielder Kyle Comegys. Hertzfeld rounds second. He's into third, a double for Zach Lesher. And the Generals are in business, second and third, nobody out. So after one time through the lineup, they may be catching up to Dom Velasquez, finally getting a read on his pitches. That ball goes to deep right center field. It's 330 down the lines here at Wilson. 390 to dead center field. The batter, Kevin Buglio, he is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Buglio fouls one back, 0-1. So Velasquez struck out the first 5 batters he faced. Bradley Caden flied to right field to end the second inning. Another strikeout to lead off the third, and then a couple of groundouts to second for Velasquez. Here's his pitch. Nice stop there by his catcher, Noah Lanouette. And he's going to go out and talk to Velasquez. Fox Post 2 didn't waste any time. They scored 2 runs with 2 outs in the bottom of the first off of Post 10 pitcher Joey Salon. We will run that down as we get a second here. Second and third. Nobody out. 2-0. Fox Post 2. From the stretch. Fouled straight back. Saw the umpire take a shot in the first inning. That one gets right by him. Buglio will be followed by Austin Warrington, the right fielder out of St. Mark's. One and two the count on Buglio. He's wearing number 41, playing first base today for the Generals. That one fouled into the netting. Remains 1-2. So if you're getting out of work early on a Friday, come on down to Wilson Field. Watch a little Legion ball. Off-speed pitch sent to left center field. Center fielder Hiram Davis on the run, not going to get there, and that ball is out of here. A 3-run home run for Kevin Buglio, and the Generals take a 3-2 lead just like that.
Yeah, that was fast as soon as we got on the air here. three bombs.
Maybe that was the secret for post 10, was waiting for Len to show up. 302 goes on the air, and all of a sudden they have 3 runs in. 3 straight hits for post 10. Warrington, the batter. Nobody out here. Velasquez was cruising along. So it's Warrington. He'll be followed by the pitcher, Joe Salon. Bases cleared with that blast.
Yeah, that was a bomb.
360 feet away.
This is not a small ballpark.
That guy out in the green shirt could have made the play. Watching from underneath the trees out there. 2 balls, no strikes on Warrington. As the tournament baseball season continues here in Delaware, lots going on. There's a walk to Warrington, 4 straight batter to reach. Oh no! Late strike call, and it's 3-1. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a full count. Velasquez seeking to regain his composure. Foul right back, right at us. This guy next to me would have had it. No, maybe not. Three-two, high and inside. There's the walk for Warrington. And he is on. So we mentioned baseball tournaments going on last night. Congratulations to Milton Little League for the 3rd year in a row. Milton is advancing in Little League action. They're moving up to the regional tournament as they defeated Newark National last night down there in Milford to win the state title. Fastball high, ball 1. Another big night for Milton's Gage Joseph, and if you don't know that name, put it back in your recesses of your mind. You'll be hearing that name for a few years now. That ball's popped up and out of play. Might land on us. Nope, didn't quite get us. 1 ball, 1 strike. Salon out of Caravel Academy, graduated this year. Another state title. Oh, no, it wasn't a state title. It was a Cape Henlopen one this year, not Caravel. Pitch is high and in, 2-1. But Caravel did win a state title his junior year last year in 2017. One of many standouts for the Buccaneers. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off speed, and Salon can't get it. 2-2. Nice pitch there from Don Velasquez. Post 10 leads at 3-2. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, big inning so far for Post Generals 10. Vasquez was throwing the perfect game until this inning, and then
I think he was jinxed by the 3-2 presence. 2-2 pitch. That's high. It's a full count. We'll see if Warrington runner is going. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Post 10 with a 3-2 lead on that bomb by Buglio. A 3-run homer. Runner does not go. Strike 3. Salon swings and misses, and that's finally out. Number 1. That's got to make Don Velasquez feel a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely. He needed that out after the first 4 batters of this inning did some damage.
7th strikeout on the day for Dom Velasquez. He's now facing Salon's high school teammate Brad Caden. Strike called, 0-1. Caden flied to right field his first time up. The first batter not to strike out against Dom Velasquez this afternoon. Swing and miss, and it's 0-2. Dom bringing the heat on that one. Playing 7 innings today. Runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's the throw to second, not in time, so it's a stolen base for Warrington. But the second out of the inning recorded there by Dom Velasquez. Strikeout number 8. No stolen base. What's going on? Was that 3 outs? Did I miss something? Hang on a second, folks. So that was batter interference on that play. And that is why there was no stolen base. So that's going to be, I'm not even sure how to score that. Interference. So the third out on interference. No stolen base for Warrington. Anyway, at the end of 4 innings, it's 3-2 post 10. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this on 302sports.com.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions, Dover.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the...
Back at Wilson Field for 5th inning action, and that last play in that inning was called interference on the batter, Brad Caden, for stepping across the plate, impeding the progress of catcher Noah Lanouette, and therefore the stolen base does not count. It is an out, and that is the end of the 4th inning. We're going to the 5th. Leadoff batter will be Hiram Davis, the center fielder. He is 0 for 2 today, strikeout and a flyout. He recorded his strikeout was the second out of inning number 1, and that's when post 2 went to work, which we'll get to here in a second. Here's the pitch from Salon in the dirt. So after Davis struck out, Alec Rodriguez singled to left. Mikey Carrington singled to center. And Kyle Comages hit a 2-run double to the fence in dead center field. Scored Rodriguez and Carrington, and that's how Fox Post 2 took a 2-0 lead in the first. Count is 2-0, and that ball's in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes on Hiram Davis. Salon started this inning at 57 pitches. I believe he can throw 105. And after that last inning, Velasquez is at 78 pitches thrown. That is a strike on the outside corner. 3-1 on Hiram Davis. Alec Rodriguez, left fielder, waits on deck. I'm sorry, this is not Davis. My batter's mixed up. Number 24.
That's the Harris.
The fly ball to center field is caught there by Hertzfeld, and that's one out. So that was Evan Harris fly to center to lead off the fifth. And now it is Hiram Davis. One 0 pitch outside corner, 1-1. Back up the middle through the legs of Salon and into center field. That's a base hit for Davis. He's reached for the first time today.
Good piece of hitting there by Davis. Just slap it right back up the middle and get a one-out base runner here where, like you said, Mike, in the first inning, this is the part of the lineup that did the damage.
Alec Rodriguez playing left field today.
They, like you said, a 1-1 game here.
I have never had beautiful hair like that. Check swing, fouled straight back, 0-1.
Like we're hoping that the weather holds off today.
Yeah, a lot of rain this week, off and on all week in Newcastle County, and the infield's in great shape, but it's grass is playing a little slow because the grass is thick. That's a lot of rain will do that. There's a token throw to first base for Salon. Davis back in safely. Rodriguez will be followed by Mikey Carrington and Kyle Comegys after him. There's a foul ball down the first base line. No balls, 2 strikes on Alec Rodriguez.
Yeah, Salon's doing a much better job after that first inning where he gave up those 3 hits in a row and the 2 runs. So giving up 2 base hits since.
Count remains 0-2 on Rodriguez.
They hit him hard in the first inning.
Yeah, there were some pretty solid shots, those 3 hits. Since then, a walk to Rodriguez. He's been on base twice. And then a double in the 4th inning. That pitch gets by the catcher. And it's a strike 3 and stolen base. Runner cannot go to first base. The base was occupied.
Correct. Before the pitch, it was occupied, so he cannot take off to first base. So that'd be the second out of the inning.
Only time you can do that is when there are 2 outs, which there are now. Mikey Carrington is up. He singled in the first and struck out in the third, 1 for 2.
He did score the second run in that first inning. Now a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. So take some 2-out hitting.
Post 2 led for the first 3 innings of this game. Now find themselves behind by a run.
What a good first game so far. The top 2 seeds meet in the second game later today. Post 1 and Canal 25. The championship game will be tomorrow. The Post 1 is in it. They would have to lose twice tomorrow.
Swing and miss by Carrington. 1-1. I think when I was a kid, Stall Post won it every year, forever. They never lost. Curveball sent deep to shortstop. That's going to be a tough play to first. Nice stretch and a way to hang on there by the first baseman, Buglio, for out number 3. That's going to do it. No runs, a hit. One man left on base for Fox Post 2. They trail by 1, 3-2. We're back with the bottom of the 5th right after this on 302 Sports.
Welcome to Hooters. Have a seat wherever you like.
Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley: cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island.
And we're back at Wilson Field. A couple changes for Fox Post 2. Brandon Hatch, number 20, is in at third base. We're trying to get the other ones. Hatch will bat fourth and play third base. And Dwayne Graham is in. Dwayne Graham is in at first base. He will bat in the leadoff position. Hiram Davis moves to short. Comagese moves to center. And I missed. There was one guy moved to right field, but anyway, Dwayne Graham comes in to lead off. Hope bat for Evan Harris. Brandon Hatch is in the base at third base. He's in place of Carrington. He's batting fourth. Andrew Carney, the first baseman, is now in right field. So that, we believe, covers all the changes for Fox Post 2. Nick Zegna, Newark High School, is playing third base. He is at bat. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And there is a strike from Velasquez. 0-1. Not wasting any time. Velasquez, Baltimore chopped to first base. Nice play down there by the new first baseman. Pitches it to Velasquez. 3-1 if you're scoring at home, and that's out number 1.
This is a big inning here for Fox Post. They want to get out of here without giving up a run and come back up and try and get this game tied.
So Devontae Graham, the first baseman, comes in and makes the play on his first chance out in the field. The batter is number 8, Clayton Hansen, the catcher. He grounded to second his first time up. His team, the Generals, lead at 3-2. They scored 3 runs on a big home run last inning by Kevin Buglio. 0-1 is the count. Foul ball and out of play. Into a backyard. It is 0-2. Velasquez got him right where he wants him. He's been throwing that off-speed pitch all day.
Yeah, when he gets ahead of you, with he can throw that all-speed stuff, curveball.
Fastball almost got the coach. Fastball there. Fouled back and remains 0-2. Coach ducked out of the dugout to see where the ball was, and it was about a foot over his head on its way down. So we went with the fastball there. Let's see if he comes back with the cheese. Oh, curveball. Just missed. 1-2.
That was real close. What a good curveball. That was a great spot for it. Like you said, Mike, 0-2. Ahead in the count. That's the time to bring that pitch, and he just missed the strikeout. But he gets it there.
Strikeout there, yeah. fastball. Hanson cannot catch up, and that is out. Number 2.
Both these teams this tournament's putting up a lot of runs. So today they're getting some great pitching from both starters. And we're in this tight 1-run ball game here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Donnie Weaver, your batter. Swing and miss there. Strike 1. Weaver grounded to second his first time up. We are in the 5th inning. We're playing 7 today. That one's low and away, 1-1. So Velasquez, except for some trouble last innings, looked great today. That one's flied to shallow right field. It's in the Bermuda Triangle, and it drops in for a single for Donnie Weaver.
Good piece of hitting there. Like you said, Mike, he got jammed on it, but finds the right spot of the field in the, like you said, the Bermuda Triangle. And gets a 2-out hit.
So that was behind Graham. Second baseman Dylan Jacobs could not get there, and the right fielder, Carney, coming in on it, was not close. So Nick Hertzfeld comes up. He got the first hit for the Generals to lead off the 4th inning. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored. Strike 1 on Hertzfeld out of Delaware Military Academy.
Yeah, great leadoff hitter for that team. We saw him a couple times this year, and real solid leadoff hitters. Had a good tournament.
Runner goes, lays down the bunt. It's gonna start foul, and Lanowet grabs it before it can roll back fair. It hit that grass cutout and started to head back toward fair territory.
A great hustle by him, Mike, to make sure that did not get back into fair territory.
They had no prayer throwing
Yes.
Hertzfeld out on that play. So Weaver, who was on the move back to first, count is 0-2. Doubt we'll see the bunt this time, but you never know. Two-out runner, first base. Decent lead out there for Weaver. Looks like he might be fixing the run.
Yeah, he got a good jump on that 0-1 pitch. That bunt down third baseline.
Looking runnerish out there. Oh, and he's got him picked off. Weaver speeding towards second. He slides in and beats the throw. So they had him on it. Oh, we have a umpires. Is it out? Here comes the rain. Oh, that's it. It's a rain delay.
Rain delay.
So we're going to resume with a runner on second. I believe a 1-2 count.
Up in the window.
Field. Just see a blank screen. Jason, you're watching that rainy team that came out of nowhere. It is pouring here at Wilson Field. The field is not looking great. A lot of water in the infield. There's been a lot of water on this field this weekend. I say the chances of them resuming play today are pretty minimal.
To check our social media page based on our availability. Sure, we'll definitely try to bring you the championship game on Sunday.
So the plan is that championship game on Sunday, when it is, it looks like they're going to, the tournament officials at the league guys tell them they have to finish these games for the tournament. They have to play 7. But we were 1 out from getting the top of the 5th, and that's not going to, the bottom of the 5th?
Yeah.
We were 1 out from getting it, but they have to play 7 innings. So it looks like this will resume, looks like tomorrow. Not sure what the 302 schedule is with vacations and availability and things like that. So
Check our social
keep an eye on Twitter and Facebook and all that kind of stuff, and we'll let you know when we're back. Story right now is Post 10 General 3, Fox Post 2, 2, and that's going to wrap it up for right now for Clemens and